All right, update on Florida. I've had a little bit of a change on the area of severe weather. I still believe there's going to be tornadoes on the ground tomorrow and tomorrow night in Florida. We're going to talk about what may have a look and feel like a tropical storm coming up the East Coast Sunday into Monday. Some mischief and mayhem with some snow and snow showers Monday night into Tuesday morning. And if I have time, and I may not, because I do have a time limit on this, we could be looking at some interesting setups here a few days after Christmas from the Midwest toward the Northeast for snow and ice. All right, let me show you what's going on. Camera and ski. All right, look what's going on. Upper level low. Here it is. This is diving south. A lot of energy now looking in their tropical branch of the jet stream. All of this white showing you the atmosphere is absolutely saturated. This to me is a warning shot for Florida. Look at all this tropical air coming in here. All right, let me show you what's going on here. Not much change as we went into the yesterday compared to today. Just a little bit here. Let me show you what's going on here. All right, 500 millibar. Here comes your upper low coming in from the north. You see that? There it is. So you got your upper low here coming south, and then you have all this energy. Look at this. A lot of energy in here. And that's going where? Across central and northern Florida. Let me go through this. This is Saturday evening, Saturday night, Sunday morning. Look at the energy rotating in. Now, where do you look for the upward motion? The strongest upward motion? Well, on the northwest side of this system, but right in here. Now, let me show you the storm track. That's changed just a little bit. And it's enough that I think the severe weather is a little farther south than what I was anticipating it yesterday here. Want to show you, this is the European storm track. Watch, there it goes. Just north of Tampa. Now, yesterday we were looking at a storm track that was a little farther north. This is a little farther south. European, now this is 7 a.m. Sunday. European, GFS. GFS is a little faster with it, but the same kind of idea with the storm track that goes roughly from Tampa and just south of Jacksonville. So if that is right, this is the area for the severe weather here. This is the area for heavy rain. I'm going to put R+. This is the area for, that's supposed to be a tornado, severe weather. Let's go back to the surface map. What do we have going on here? And I'll take the, let me take the European here. See what you have going on here. I'm going to stop this right in here. You've got this lifting warm front in here with our storm center. And what happens is when you have a warm front, you tend to get a directional shear, a change in direction with wind height. So if you think about it, northeast wind, west-southwest wind, northwest wind. So it's that changing wind direction with height that allows the thunderstorm to rotate, and that's where you start getting tornadoes. So you can see that lifting warm front going north as we get into Saturday night, Sunday morning with our storm track. Look at that storm track. So along and south of there, that's where you're going to have the best chance. Low-level wind, the low-level jet. Watch this. Saturday afternoon, here it goes. Look at how it's not just the strength of the low-level jet if it winds at 5,000 feet, which you're looking at somewhere around 40 to 45 knots. It's not just the strength that you're looking at, but you're also looking at the change in it. Watch how it just continues to increase. Look at that. Saturday night, Sunday. Boy, that's bad for Orlando and the Space Coast here. So, let me look at this again. All right, so right there. So this tells me in our storm track goes in here. Here's your low-level jet. You have the lifting warm front. This is the area. It's going to be south of Jacksonville, south of Gainesville. I put Tampa in it. I mean, this is the area I think you're going to get at least a few tornadoes. Now, it's hard to get 12, 13 tornadoes in Florida because it's a small peninsula, but I think you can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tornadoes in here. And the problem is it would be late Saturday night. Right in here, so it's a little farther north, a little farther south than I thought yesterday because the storm tracks is a little farther off to the south. This area, let me clean this up a little bit. This area is where you're just going to get a heck of a lot of rain in here. This is mostly going to be rain. You can easily get 6, 7 inches of rain in here. But even in southeast Florida, you have so much tropical energy at the very least with severe weather. You're also going to get flooding rain and damaging winds. So this is a huge big weather ticket item in Florida late Saturday night. I think the entire state, northern areas get the rain, southern areas get the severe weather, and I think there's going to be damage with these storms. At the very least, wind damage, if not tornadoes. I'd really worry about that. I want to show you our severe weather threat here really quickly here. We've upgraded our threat to a moderate risk. And here it is. See? Right in here. So, but if you were to tell me what's the best areas for severe weather, I think it's in here. I think it's in here. This is the area to really watch for. Now, really quickly, I've got a lot to talk about and not a lot of time because they like to keep these, the powers that be, like to keep these under 10 minutes if we can. I want to take you to this storm, what it does over the weekend. I'm going to do this quickly because I don't have a lot of time here. This storm, and you can see the upper levels. Watch this. You got this closed off upper low Sunday evening over South Carolina, and it barrels northward. I want to show you this. I mean, this storm's strengthening. By the way, it looks like it's more of a, you know what we call this? The windshield wiper effect. Let me take this full so you can see it a little better here. You don't have to see my ugly face. Look at this storm. 986, 983. Look at this just barrel up the eastern seaboard. I think that this area from North Carolina to the Jersey Shore, this is going to have a look and feel of a tropical storm because I think you're going to get wind gusts here of 40 to 60 miles an hour. 40 to 60 mile per hour winds in here. And I think you're going to get a 6 to 7 hour period where you're going to get coastal inundation, and there could be some coastal damage from this inundation, from this storm with these powerful winds coming onshore in here. I think this is going to be a real mess. Now, listen, you're also going to have problems South Shore, Long Island, and right up in the Maine as we get into our Sunday night, Monday. Let me show you some model guidance here for the winds. I want to show you this. Look at the winds here. Sunday morning, here it comes. I want you to concentrate. Look at all the red here. That's wind gusts near 70 miles per hour right now. That's offshore. But watch what as we get into Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Look at these winds along the Outer Banks of North Carolina. You're getting 70 mile per hour winds just offshore. Just offshore. And you're seeing 47, 30, 40, 37 late Monday night. Watch this. Look at this. Look at these winds in here. These are 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. 48 miles per hour along the Delmarva Peninsula. Follow it northward. And I don't see why this. Look at this. Now, a lot of this offshore, but, 40s, 50s across the South Shore of Long Island. I think we're going to be looking at coastal damage here. Anywhere. I would say anywhere from North Carolina all the way up Jersey Shore and into the South Shore and islands of Massachusetts. I think there's going to be coastal damage here, some power outages as well. Really quickly, one more thing I want to show you here. This trough coming into the Northeast, right in here, Sunday night and Monday, this looks like, and here's the GFS with it as well. You've got this big upper low coming in here. Now, not only that, look what's going on at the surface. This is called what we have cyclonic curvature. You get large, small scale upward motion in this area. You've got an injection of cold air coming in here. And look at the upper low that's swinging in through here. Right in here. Look at that upper low coming in. Wow. And, there could be you're going to get heavy bursts of snow in the Appalachians here and eastern parts of Tennessee. And I'd really worry about this whole area with this upper low, this whole area, Monday night and Tuesday, all in here. I'll keep it north of D.C., north and west of New York City, Philadelphia, northwest sales. This whole area in here, look out. You can get a coating to 1 inch or 2 of snow. You can get slippery travel. It's gusty winds, and Tuesday morning is a mess in here. So let's keep an eye on that as well. All right, I'm going to put back on me here really quickly here. So that's it. It's been a real tough week. Now listen, next week, I'm going to start taking a look at the 27th and 28th of December. I think we're looking at the possibility of a snow and ice threat from the Midwest toward the Northeast. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter, X, formerly Twitter. I'm at Rayno. The weekend, a lot of storms to deal with, and I really appreciate you taking time to watch this video.